kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you sing again. 'Cause we do things you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done. Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Take your thumb out of your mouth, boy. Here, Wilson, I'd give anything I possess. Have a crack at the enemy.
Yes, sir.
I feel so helpless. Our boys knocking jelly for six out there, and here are we stuck in the pavilion.
Right. Oh! Right, Riley, come on. Number 2 patrol reporting, sir.
All right, Corporal.
All quiet, sir. What? I said all quiet, sir. When I say all quiet, I'm not referring to the noise, sir, if you know what I mean. All quiet is part of military procedure, you see, sir.
But the old fool's trying to tell you something one against them, but didn't they spot any Nazi parachutists?
Why the man got fixed bayonets, Corporal?
Well, in case the parachutists come floating down, you've got to be ready for the old upward thrust, sir.
Put your finger in that hole.
I'm sorry, Mr. Manager. I'm sorry, sir.
Go and have a rest in the corner, Jones.
Very good, sir. Number 2 patrol, in the corner, having a rest at the double.
He's not leaving by himself, sir. Well, you may scoff, but I admire his spirit. You can see the light of battle in his eyes. Very exhilarating.
Yes, awfully good, sir, but he does get rather excited.
Wouldn't mind seeing the light of battle in your eyes sometime. You've kept alone for long enough. What's the matter? Haven't you had enough sleep?
Well, I must admit, sir, we've been rather hard at it just recently. I mean, we spent all the day in the bank and half the night on duty.
I'm just as tired as you are. I don't go about with a dozy look on my face. As an officer, I have to set an example to the men, and you should do the same.
Of course.
Come on, brighten up.
All right,
brighten
right.
up.
I will.
Would you like some hundreds and thousands?
What? Oh, how absolutely lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Would you like some, Mr. Mannering?
Not with my cocoa, thank you.
I always get my sweets ration in hundreds and thousands. See, because they weigh much lighter and you get far more coop.
One section, get ready for patrol.
Mannering! Sir, if you ask my opinion, I'd think it's sheer folly for the men to go out there just now. Sheer folly! The shrapnel's coming down like hail.
What do you suggest we do, then? Crouch in this funk hole all night?
No, but after all, there's nothing much they can do out there, is there? So they might as well stay in here. It's just plain common sense.
War has nothing to do with common sense, Fraser. I don't want to skulk in here. I want to get out there and get to grips with the enemy.
Aren't they rather high up, don't you think?
Oh, Captain Mannering, that's the sort of talk I like to hear, sir. You know, you remind me of a major we had in the trenches in 1916. He was just like you. His name was Major Willoughby Darcy, sir. And he didn't like skulking either. He couldn't bear skulking. He didn't like crouching and skulking at all, sir. He was a marvellous man. You ought to have seen him. His top boots polished like glass, and he had a monocle in his eye glistening away there. Anyway, one day, we was all crouching down in the trench, and suddenly he says, "Look here, boys, I've had about enough of this," he says. "I'm going up on the parapet and walk about and show them damn Jerrys I am not afraid of them." And he got up on the parapet.
Yes, I think I know what you're going to tell me, Joe. He walked about on the parapet and never suffered a scratch.
No, so he got shot. And he got shot in a very awkward place. He did a lot of crouching after that.
Yes,
Would you like some hundreds and thousands, Mr. Jones? Oh, that's very nice. Well, help yourself, much you like. Oh, we all over the floor.
Oh, blimey, that was close. I think it came down in the woods. Here,
What are you lot doing hiding in here? Shouldn't you be out looking for parachutes?
Why don't you clear off?
Mind your own business. Now, don't you start Napoleon.
Why aren't you out ARPing?
Look, mate, we've been on duty all night. I've done my job. That was the second bomb we've had tonight.
Where did the first one come down?
Well, luckily it was only a small one dropped on the pumping station. But there was nobody in it.
What do you mean there was nobody in it? Walker and Godfrey are on duty there.
Oh, no one told me.
Come on, let's get as fast as we can. Come
Right,
on,
sir, right, yes.
Fraser, go. Yes, sir, right, come in.
What are you doing down there, boy?
I'm picking up my hundreds and thousands.
Well, get up.
You're in charge here now, Miss Bunn. Hey, just a minute. You can't go interfering. This is an ARP matter.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Stop pushing everybody about.
Out on the road, you great lumber.
Go on, pick up some hundreds and thousands. Warden, after you.
Right.
Who are you shouting of? Who do you think you be? Who are you shouting of?
Hey, I told you nobody's here. They must be in the other room.
Oh, the ceiling's falling in. Mr. Mannering! Mr. Mannering!
Get Walker.
Sir, I'll give you a bunk up.
All right, Corporal. You're all right, Walker?
I'm all right, sir, but I can't get up.
What happened?
Well, all the walls falling against that door and I can't open it.
Where's Godfrey?
He's up in the top bunk having a sleep.
Oh, Godfrey's asleep. The old fool's asleep. On duty. In wartime. On national service. That's an offence punishable by death. Do you want to send Captain on my death? Death! All right. What are you both doing in there? One of you should be on duty on the roof.
Yeah, well, I did my 2 hours on the roof and then I come down to get Godfrey to relieve me. Now, I found he was asleep, I couldn't wake him up, and then the bomb came down.
Take Godfrey's name, Wilson, will you? I'll see him in the office.
I've known his name for years.
Mr. Mannering, I don't think you understand. I think he's ill.
Why?
Well, I can't wake him. I've tried everything.
All right, we'll have you out of there in no time.
Right, so I'll give you a bunk down. Wait a minute.
All right. Now, come on, off you. Come, Wilson, come on. Right.
Medicine?
I don't think it's too bad. I think we'll soon shift this.
Hey, you're not shifting anything. This is an ARP job, heavy rescue. And I'm in charge. I'm Chief Warden, remember?
Rubbish, I'm in charge here.
Look, I tell you why I'm in charge. These are my men and I am in charge, and that is that.
Good heavens, sir, look at that.
What?
One of those huge cracks in the ceiling.
This lot could come down at any moment.
God blimey. That's all right, Captain Mannering. You should be in charge. I mean, as you say, they are your men.
Keep perfectly still. Right, Sir Paulson. And take my hand. I beg your pardon? Take my hand.
All right, sir?
All right. Now. God knows what's holding up the rest of it. But the slightest noise or movement could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. And we haven't got very much time because for all we know, Godfrey might be very ill. The question is, how can we shift that rubble without the rest of the roof coming down on top of us? Well, the only way that I can see is that we must form a chain. And then we pass the rubble back into this room. Now, it's not going to be very pleasant for whoever's at the head of that chain. No, it isn't. It's going to be damn dangerous.
Permission to whisper, sir. Sir, I'd like to volunteer to be at the head of a daisy chain. You let me do that, say, let me be at the head of a daisy chain.
Daisy chain? No. Corporal. We're going to draw lots for it. Now, I'm going to put crosses on 2 pieces of this paper, and whoever gets the 2 crosses goes to the head of the chain. Right?
Uncle Arthur. Yes, what is it, Frank? I saw them do this one in that film, Each Dawn I Die.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Who was it who got the piece of paper with the cross on it?
The sergeant.
Oh. Now, 6 pieces of paper in this hat.
What are you talking about? 6? There are only 5 of you.
Yes. And you make the 6th.
Wait a minute. This has got nothing to do with me.
I knew it. The fellow's yellow.
You're quite right, Jock. He's got a yellow streak a foot wide right down the middle of his back.
I'm going to take one or not?
Yeah, it's all right. I'll take one. I'm not going to give you lot a chance to have anything on me.
First one. Right, sit down.
It's blank. Nothing on it, sir.
Where's that?
I'm next. Blimey, I've got it!
What a pity. I was going to take that one.
I'll take the next one. And I've got the second.
Oh, let me go instead of you, sir. Let me go instead of you, sir. You're too young to die, sir.
No, Corporal. I want you here at this end of the chain. Now take off your equipment. But leave your hats on. All right. All right, come along, Chief Warden. No need for that.
I just know everything's got down. Don't let them think any noise. Pass it on. No. Don't make a noise. Pass it on. 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 Don't make it.
Hey, Jonesy, what's going on?
Without a word of warning, my life has begun.
No, stop beating.
I wonder I can't hear anything. Jonesy!
What's going on?
We're nearly through. How's Mr. Godfrey?
I don't know. I can't make it out. He's sleeping like a baby.
Walker!
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Open this door. I'm pushing from yours. He can get what? Bit more right.
Oh.
How's Godfrey?
I don't know. He seems all right, sir. I just can't wake him up.
That's all this. You hear me? Godfrey, all right? Well, that's all right. What are you two doing here? I told you to stay in the other room.
Well, if the silly old... I mean, if the poor old man's not very well, we want to help.
You mustn't forget I've got my first aid badge from the Boy Scouts.
Tell Jones to stay where he is and to shut his door.
Right.
But quietly.
Right.
Josie?
Yeah.
Mannering says, stay where you are and close the door.
So, stay where I am and close the door. I can't reach it from here.
Get down and do it.
Yes, right, sir, right.
And close it quietly.
I'm afraid he didn't close it very quietly.
A fine mess you've landed us in, Mannering.
Oh, shut up.
Here, come in. Give me a hand. Right. Push. No, any further. No good, Mr. Mannering. There must be a ton of bricks against that door.
And for traps.
I was doomed. Doomed.
Mr. Mannering, sir, I'm afraid I closed the door too hardly.
I want you to be very careful, Jones.
Yes, sir.
I want you to go back to the command post get hold of Private Sponge and the rest of them and tell them to come back here and rescue us.
Come back there and rescue.
Right.
You don't panic, sir. Don't you panic, sir.
Mary, Mr. Godfrey's waking up.
Oh, hello. I must have dozed off for a moment.
Dozed off? He's been asleep for 4 hours.
Are you playing at Godfrey?
Well, I haven't been sleeping very well lately, and I mentioned it at the clinic this morning. They gave me some tablets. They must have been stronger than I thought.
How dare you take sleeping tablets on active service? Have a good look at mine.
Mr. Warren, sir.
Yeah?
Permission to worry you. I can't get out. Yes, I tried to open the back door and the knob come off my hand, sir.
What did I tell ye? We're doomed.
No, be quiet, Fraser. Let me think.
Now, don't you worry. You'll get an idea in a minute, sir. You'll get an idea in a minute, sir. I know you will, sir.
Now, keep calm, then. Wilson, come on. Wilson, get up. Now, we're likely to be here for some time.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
We've got to keep these men cheerful until help arrives, of course. Right? So whatever I do, I want you to back me up.
Right, sir.
With a smile on your face.
Yes. Is that all right, sir, do you think?
It's better than nothing, I suppose. Gather round, men. Come here. Okay. We're in a pretty tight spot. We shouldn't go all that long before Private Sponge and the rest realise that we're missing and come to our rescue. So in the meantime, I think we'll keep our spirits up by having a little sing-song. Now, what shall we sing?
I can give you one, Mr. Marion. It was Christmas Day in the workhouse, and all the candles were lit.
No. I want something that we can do actions to.
You can do actions to that.
Henry, we could always sing one of those songs we sing around the fire in the Boy Scouts.
Yes, that's an excellent idea, Pike. Yes, I know. Why don't we take a leaf from His Majesty's book and sing Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree? Sergeant Wilson will do the cheerful actions and we'll follow.
Right. If Sergeant Wilson's going to do cheerful actions, I'd just assume we're miserable.
I don't want any insubordination. Right. Now, I take it you know the action.
Of course I do. I know them vaguely, sir. I saw them on Movie Turn News.
Yeah, so that's good enough. Right, Sergeant Wilson will do the action.
Well, I don't know them terribly well, so perhaps one of the others might be a little bit better than myself, you know.
Come over here, Wilson. Look, you will back me to the hill.
Of course, yes, sir.
You will do these actions. That is an order.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
And you will do it cheerfully.
Seriously, sir, would you like me to come down and join in, or stay up here and join in?
Stay up there, Godfrey. Right, all together then. Yeah, oh, Jones,
Sir?
you'll do the actions, of course.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Even though I'm invisible to you, sir, I shall do the actions right up to the hilt, sir.
Right, after two then. 1, 2. Underneath the spreading chestnut tree, where I held you on my knee, there we raised a family, neath the spreading chestnut tree. Are you all right, Jones?
Yes, sir. I'm all right, but it's difficult doing the actions when you're pressed up against the wall, sir.
Yes. Perhaps you'd better just sing the words.
Yes, right. So just do it.
Right, just all right, sir. Right. Let's have run through it again, sir. Right. 1, 2. Underneath the spreading chestnut tree, where I held you on
Honey, I'm all wet.
coming out of the fire. Yeah! The bone must have cracked it. Look here, why do we wrap something round the pipe to stop the flow. Yes, that's a good idea. Right, fine. Take off your tunic and wrap it on the pipe.
Why me?
Because you're wet already. Go on.
Hang on, just a minute.
Yes?
Now, we're underground. If that keeps pouring in, we're all going to drown. That's why we can't stop it.
Yeah, well, we don't stop it. There's no such word as can't, Walker. Get in there, boy. Wrap it round.
I don't think it's going to work, Mr. Mannering. Come on, son, keep it up, you good face.
All right, Fred. If there's any encouraging to be done, I'll do it.
There's some stop cops in the other room. Perhaps Jones could turn the water on.
Oh, yes, that's a very good idea. Right, I'll take it. Right. Oh! Walker. Tell Jones to cut the water off with the stop cops, right?
Hey, Jonesy! What? Listen, there's water pouring in here. Mr. Mannering wants you to turn it off.
Well, how can I do that?
Turn it off by the stop cops.
What stop cop?
What stop cops?
The stop cops on the pipe.
The stop cops on the pipe. Cop.
All right. We don't have a stupid joke. Tell them to get on with it.
Now, get on with it, Jonesy.
Yes, right, which way's up?
Which way's off?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise, right, sir.
Yeah, Jonesy, it's getting worse.
Oh, it must be this way.
You make it once you're done with it.
Away.
Miss Mannering, could I come up on the bunk, please?
I'm sorry, Pike. There isn't any room.
What am I going to do when the water reaches my head?
Oh, don't worry about that. We'd have thought of something by then.
Can I come in your bath, please, Mr. Hodges?
No, you can't come in my bath. There's only room for one. And stop walking about. You're making waves. Right, let's move and we'll have this thing over.
You know, I know. How about singing a song? Yes, what do we sing?
How about Sleep in the Deep?
Uncle Arthur?
Yes?
If you don't let me up on that bunk, I'll tell Mum.
You've got moaning, Frank. Can't you see there's no room?
We haven't got much time left, Mr. Mannering. You said you'd think of something before it reached my head.
Oh, don't worry. I'm working on it. Have you thought of anything yet, Wilson?
No, I haven't actually, so no, but I'm working on it too.
Yes.
The water's getting higher and higher.
Don't you think it'd be a good idea if we didn't talk so much? We might clear the air a bit.
You be quiet, Godfrey. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have been in this mess in the first place.
We're entombed. I mind the time when I was a wee bit laddie on the lone Isle of Barra. A submarine got sunk in Castle Bay, and 7 brave men were trapped in it. The water got higher and higher and higher until it got up to their necks. And then... terrible way to die.
Put a sock in it!
Do you think
If you want to be excused, it's impossible.
I quite agree. What I was about to say, sir, I think I found a way out.
Don't be absurd.
If we open this manhole...
Well, how would you undo the bolts?
Hey, Mr. Mannering.
Yes?
I think that's what those spanners are for.
Yes. By Jove. I think you're right, Walter. Boy, go and get that big spanner.
Yeah, I thought it'd be me.
Oh, get 7 of you, Godfrey.
I can't reach it, Mr. Mannering.
What's the name? Hodges, go and get it.
Mr. Hodges to you, Napoleon.
I presume you want to get out of here?
Oh, all right. Well, give us a hand, then. A bit more. Give us a hand, can't you? Oh, come on. Give us a hand. Come on, give us a pull. Different now, isn't it? But I wanted to get in your bus. You didn't want to know. Hurry up. Come on. Get over there. Right. But I can't reach it. Stand up. If I'm not very careful, I shall... If I'm not very careful, I shall... Now you've dropped it of all the incompetent bunking idiots. Don't worry, Mr. Mannering. I'll get you off. Here, give it to me. Oh, no, Frank. Can you manage? Yeah, it's a bit stiff, but they're coming. Oh, I'll get it in a minute. Oh, no, I'll get it in a minute. Oh, I wish I'd come to leave it with. Oh, wait a minute. Spanner. Wait a minute. There's a manhole. Why didn't I think of this before? Head fence! Don't worry, my brave lads! I'll get you out, my brave lads! I'll rescue you! Oh, come on, Uncle Arthur, give me a hand up. I can't do it now, Frank, I can't. I mean, you'll get us all wet. I'd like to make you wet, mate. Oh, that's clear. Get through this hole so that we can go rescue Joe. Right. I'm coming, my brave lads! Hurry don't you worry! I'm coming, Jones is coming! Hurry up, I'm wet through! I'm just as wet as you are. I'm coming! Blimey! Oh! Where is everyone? Mr. Manning! Are you there? Mr. Wilson, where are you? Right, here we are, Jones. He's gone. No, it hasn't. Look there. Oh, get him down. All right, go, Jones. All right. Come on, Jones. Come on. Oh, there you are, boy. Oh, boy, there you are. I thought you was all drowned. Oh, I am pleased to see you again, Mr. Manning. All right, Jones. All right, I'm getting out of here. Shut this door. Well, drafty, you're all wet. I didn't want you to catch cold. No handle. You've done it again, haven't you, Godfrey? What are we going to do, Mr. Manning? What are we going to do? Oh, it's quite simple. Somebody's going to go through that hole, then through the other room, through the other hole, and then over the top to open that door from the other side. Right. And whoever does it's going to get very wet. Obviously. Right, Sergeant Wilson, take your trousers off. And why did I have to be the one to take my trousers off? Okay.